Aaron Judge finally does it. Number 62. He was the leadoff batter in the second game of the doubleheader against the Texas Rangers down there in Arlington, Texas yesterday, October 4th. Bashed it into the left field. Fan caught it. Woohoo! Celebration in the world of baseball. But I like trivia, so I dug up some information. So let's talk about Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, Aaron Judge. How long, like for Ruth, he hit 60. Maris is 61. Aaron's currently at 62 unless he bashes another one tonight. How long is the season, their season where Ruth hit 60, Maris 61, and let's just say for the sake of argument, Aaron Judge 62. And then the other question is, what game during the season did they hit? Like for Ruth, it'd be the 60th homer, Maris 61, and Judge 62. So I dug it up. I'm going to do make a little chart. Bear with me. All right, I got my little statistics right here. Everybody loves stats and data and, all these stat probability things. Well, here's some basic data for you. Okay, look at this. Babe Ruth. He hit 60 homers in 1927. That season, the Yankees played 154 games, and he hit his 60th homer in the 121st game. Right? Got it? Right? Now let's go up to Roger Maris. Roger Maris hit 61 homers. He did it in 1961. That season was 161 games long for the Yankees, and he hit his 61st homer in the 161st game. Coincidence? I don't know. Let's go to our man Aaron Judge. And mind you, all three of these guys are Yankees. Those damn Yankees do it again. But way to go, Judge. All right, so Aaron Judge slapped 62 homers in 2022. That's assuming he doesn't hit another one tonight. But let's just focus on 62 in the year 2022. Right? It's a 162-game-long season for the Yankees, and he also hit his 62nd homer in the 161st game. Now, look at that. 161 for Maris, 161 for Judge, 61 homers for Maris. The number 61 seems to be creeping in here. And I believe in 1961 it was supposed to be 162 games, but something happened, whatever, it ended up being 161 games long for the Yankees. So isn't that interesting? So anyways, yeah, there you go. So then there's always the eternal debate. Who are the legends of baseball in terms of home runs, the all-time greats, the ones we should be paying attention to, and who are not? Because let's face it, Aaron Judge is like number 12 on the all-time home run list, and I think in terms of home runs during the season, if you add in Barry Bonds, how many years he hit 73 or more, Sammy Sosa, McGwire, type of thing. And that's the eternal debate because there was the steroids era where everybody knew steroids were in use or strongly suspected, I should say. McGwire eventually came out when he was going to become a coach for the St. Louis Cardinals and said, yeah, I took steroids. Sammy Sosa, again, I'll say, had the cork bat issue. And when people queried him on steroids, he took off. Barry Bonds denied everything. But his trainer was, I believe, indicted for performance-enhancing drugs, et cetera, at that time. And then what everybody points out about Sosa and Bonds is all of a sudden, they had pretty good baseball physique, but all of a sudden they became very big and bulky and muscular type of thing. So a lot of people, and this is my opinion, a lot of people will say Barry Bonds is the king. Major League Baseball recognizes it. He's never admitted to anything. There's never been any tests that proved he took it. That kind of a thing. Just suspicions, right? Just suspicions. So they're like, he's a legitimate home run king. You can only dream type of thing. And same for Sammy Sosa in terms of nothing was ever proven. No tests were ever taken. But McGwire, like I said, just admitted, yeah, I took him. So there's this dark cloud of suspicion over that era. So you have to, Roger Maris Jr. says the true blue home run single-season champ is Aaron Judge. Let's celebrate that. You make your own call. I'm going with Ruth, Maris, and Judge myself just for the reasons I just mentioned. My own opinion, that's all it is, type of thing. But anyways, it's fun. Let's leave out all that other controversy stuff, whether it's Bonds or Sosa or McGwire or Judge, just to see Judge get 62, most ever in American League history. It's exciting. I was really rooting for the guy, which lends the other question. The fan that caught the ball, they asked him, what are you going to do with the ball? He goes, I don't know. Experts are saying he could probably fetch $2 to $3 million for that ball. Now, I don't know if that number changes if Judge should hit one tonight, number 63 or 64 or whatever. So in the altruistic, ideal world, where the money wasn't such a factor, he meets Judge. Judge gives him a Yankee jersey and another ball and a signed bat, and the Yankees give him tickets or fly him out to New York for a series or whatever. But in this day and age, when you're getting $2-3 million for the average person, that's life-changing money, myself included, type of thing. For baseball players, I don't know if the Yankees or Judge or anybody in that organization wants to fork out $2 or $3 million, but they can certainly afford it. In the baseball world, the players, the management, the teams, just Major League Baseball could afford that money. So I don't know what the right answer is. Should the fan give it back? Should he sell it to the highest bidder? Is it only about the money? Is it about history and legacy and get it in the hands of the guy that pounded it, kind of thing? I don't know. I mean, my heart says, man, I'd love to get that ball back to Judge. But Judge, being the gentleman that he is, says, because Major League Baseball recognizes that when a fan catches the ball at a ball game, it's theirs. And Judge said he has every right to the ball. I'd love to have it back. He has every right to the ball. He made a great catch, etc., etc. So I don't know how that's going to get sorted out, but sure seems like when the money's that big, it makes it so complicated. It's not just mom and apple pie and baseball anymore. It's about financial accountants and lawyers and, economists and God knows what. So that's my 2 cents worth. But the bottom line is, woohoo for Aaron Judge, baby. You did it. You slapped number 62 in game number 161 in the year 2022.